If there is one demographic that has always been associated with aggressive marketing, over-the-top costs, and insidious manipulation, it is the children's demographic. Mesmerizing colors and intensely lovable characters that speak to your child at a primal level. Advertisements that engage them to beg endlessly for their parents' hard-earned cash. And nowhere is this more apparent than in the new juggernaut that is Toys to Life games that bring out the crack addict in your kids and lays the financial burden at your feet. I'm the Scree with Hot Pickle Gaming. Let's get to it. As we approach the holiday season, the marketing machine is already in full swing, belching black clouds of endless advertisements in this new genre of gaming. I mean, just check out a few of these commercials.
Skylanders, the amazing new video game where toys come to life.
Let's go, Skylanders! Yeah!
Some toys and consoles sold separately.
Some toys and consoles sold separately.
Other content and characters sold separately.
Colorful, exciting, inspiring. Incredibly cool and insanely collectible, this new genre takes the craze of Pokemon collection and ties it to everything your kids love in modern entertainment. It is truly an amazing concept that really does show how far the gaming industry has come since the NES days of old. But it is also so ridiculously expensive and so mentally addictive that any parent in their right mind would avoid these things at all costs. Of course, I understand. You as parents want to give your children everything they want in life, especially with the greed-ageddon that is Christmas right around the corner. But I think you should know the true cost of these children's games. It's enough to make you want to take a long walk up a short cliff as you face the impending tirade of kids begging and cajoling and desecrating your feelings through their use of calculated emotional terrorism. I think Cody Miller said it best.
Okay, what are we doing today?
Yeah, I say, give me some that says I get up every morning at 5:30 and commute for an hour and a half to some bullshit job, where my jag-off boss expects me to kiss his balls all day just so I can afford to keep my ungrateful screaming kids decked out and Dora the Explorer shit and my wife up to her fat ass in self-help videos until the day I get up the courage to put a shotgun in my mouth. Right here.
Currently, there are 4 major Toys to Life manufacturers or licensed universes plying tirelessly for the heart and soul of your children and your wallets. Let's start off with the original genre-creating Toys to Life pioneer, Skylanders, published by Activision. In just 4 years, Skylanders has raked in over $3 billion, and those figures continue to climb. A never-ending expansion of figurines has ballooned to a ridiculous level, coming in over 300 individual toys or Skylanders, along with 3 expansions for the game, and another soon to be released. To see all of the characters and content in these 3 games will run you over $2,000. Now I know what you're thinking. Scree, there is no fucking way I would spend $2,000 on video games for my children. Sure, you wouldn't do that all at once, but that's the brilliance of this market. It's a slow burn that constantly pressures your children to complete their collection, to see all of the characters come to life, and to access parts of the game that are restricted unless you purchase all of the toys and additionally pay for the restricted content. It drives a wedge into the game, building literal walls you can't smash through without cash, demanding you purchase the requisite toys to experience the full game. It is deeply offensive, highly manipulative design that has been designed and researched to the tune of millions of dollars, and is placed into the game in a way to give it maximum psychological impact, especially to extremely impressionable children. These calculated measures meant to drive your children to ask their parents for more money, to get more toys, constantly reminding kids that there are new toys available, new adventures to be had, and more amazing content that's only one temper tantrum away from being theirs. Add in the host of competitors that have recently entered the market: Disney Infinity, Nintendo's Amiibos, and the soon-to-release LEGO Dimensions. You are looking at a massive tidal wave of desirable toys specifically engineered to drive your children into a frenzy and siphon money into the ever-expanding maw that is the Toys to Life genre. Now, I want to state unequivocally that these games are really fucking cool. It is something from my childhood wet dreams. They are expertly designed and deliver an experience that is completely unique. And the massive cast of characters can lead to an incredible amount of personalized experiences that can be created through mixing and matching. There is no doubt these games are amazing ways to build interactive worlds and can be the focal point of family game nights. But the sheer audacity of the genre to relentlessly claw at your wallet with a never-ending torrent of expansions and content and toys and toy enhancements, it drives me crazy. It plays along the same psychological vein as pre-order bonuses that I discussed in a previous video. But this time, it targets the deeply emotional relationship of children and parents. It pits you against each other. Kids are methodically programmed through an endless stream of advertisements on television and the internet with a desire to have it all. In the game, areas and storylines are restricted with pop-ups that demand kids purchase the toys to unlock the content that is already in the game. It is the most diabolical monetization of content that I've ever seen, and it's fucking brilliant. Kids have always begged for the hot new toy or the fun new game, but this kicks it up a notch to a level of sheer arrogance, pushing children to acquire these toys by any means necessary. And it shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. And further exacerbating my aggravation with this trend is the fact that I've been forced to utter the following words. I agree with Kanye West. That's right. Kanye fucking West and I are in full agreement. This Kanye West.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
And this same Kanye West.
Wrong. George Bush doesn't care about black people. Please.
Also, this Kanye West.
Something like, I am a god. Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god.
In a recent tweet, Kanye West stated, "Fuck any game company that puts in-app purchases on kids' games. That makes no sense. We give the iPad to our child and every 5 minutes there's a new purchase. If a game is made for 2-year-olds, just allow them to have fun and give the parents a break for Christ's sake." It's sad when an egomaniac, literally worth millions, thinks that pay-to-play structures are too much. Children are a precious bunch, and manipulating them into acquiring money is absolutely insane. This year, the Toys to Life market is expected to rake in close to $6 billion. This equates to $18 from every person currently alive in the United States, and that is batshit crazy. But what can you do? Unfortunately, the answer is absolutely nothing. These toys will still sell like heroin at a methadone clinic, and even if they doubled or tripled the price, they would still sell a staggering amount of units. The greatest heist ever, perpetrated against willing victims who do not realize they are being robbed blind by an industry that is scientifically perfected, fleecing you via your very own blood-sucking children. Love hurts, and in this case, it hurts your wallet. So here's to the parents everywhere who love their kids and want them to be happy. I wish you all the best with your mortgages and your student loan debt as you dig in for the holiday madness this year. Good luck. I'm the Scree with Hot Pickle Gaming. Merry Christmas to you.